Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. Day 32 of quarantine, I believe it is, for us at Evans Manor. I'm Kelly Raspberry Evans. This is my husband and co-host, Alan Evans.
Hello, I'm Alan. Hey, train in the house.
All freshly showered and kind of dressed up.
So you think that...
Well, you put on long pants.
Well, they're khaki jeans.
Well,
which is kind of an odd thing.
Considering what you normally wear.
What do I normally
around the
wear?
house.
Gym shorts?
We've been wearing a lot of lounge wear. And I made the choice to stop wearing so much lounge wear and to start wearing pants with zippers. Mm-hmm. I thought that made a huge difference in the way I felt and my amount of food intake.
Instead of your big girl pants?
Y'all, it was bad. It was bad. A week ago, tomorrow morning, so a week ago almost, Alan and I got on a scale and decided that was it.
It was headed the wrong way.
It was headed the very wrong way.
It was trending the opposite direction of the stock market.
And as of my birthday night, which was April 13th, we haven't had an alcoholic treat.
Nope.
No alcoholic beverage.
No candy.
No carbs.
No cookies. No dairy.
Yeah.
No oil.
A little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil.
No carbs.
Yeah, we've been being very, very good. So tomorrow is the end of 1 week weigh-in day.
Tomorrow is our
excited.
official weigh-in day. Kelly and I are trying to lose a combined, what did we say, 20? A combined 20 in 3 weeks?
Yes.
We can do that.
Yes, because men lose it typically faster than women, but I had more weight to lose. So that puts me sort of at a good, maybe an even, if not a better advantage than you to lose more weight.
Are you going to tell our podcast listeners what your weight was when we started?
Not today.
Why?
Because I haven't even told you yet.
I thought you share those kind of things.
Not today. I'll tell it a little bit later when it's a little bit lower.
$1.70s?
Alan, stop. Don't.
$1.60s?
Don't.
Oh.
I'm not going to say anything. But I
was in the $1.80s.
Well, you're a man. And anyway, it's just a number, right? And it shouldn't affect our self-esteem, but sometimes it does. It makes you feel,
Were you shocked when you got on the scale?
It was a little upsetting. Yeah.
It was upsetting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A little upsetting.
I shouldn't joke about it then.
No, you shouldn't. But keep going because I know you will.
Oh, I can.
I know.
But I won't.
So we've been very good. Now,
yes.
Do I want a glass of wine? Yeah. Would I like for you to make me a martini? Oh boy, yeah. But I
don't have time to make martinis. I'm making too many dinners now.
Alan does. This is the best part of being on a healthy eating plan with Alan, is he does all the cooking.
Chef Alonzo here.
Because I ruin everything, as we've repeatedly talked about.
I just made some up tonight.
It was good.
I chopped up onions, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, mushrooms, and celery. Those were the veggies. And then the meats were chopped up chicken tenderloins.
Yes.
And I don't know, 8 to 10 shrimp.
Yeah.
Those were the meats.
Big shrimp.
Yeah, big shrimp. Jumbo shrimp.
Yes.
Which is an oxymoron. And then I stir-fried both in 2 different pots. But then in the vegetables, I did a little bit of chicken broth, little bit of olive oil, just tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And then when everything was stir-fried pretty good, I found a fried rice packet in our pantry.
The sodium is going to kick us.
Fried rice packet in our pantry. Sprinkled that on the vegetables. Stir-fried that some more.
Yeah, it was good, but the sodium's going to get
a little bit of sesame oil. Then I dumped the meat in there, stir-fried everything together, and voila. Healthy stir-fry.
There you go.
No rice, no egg noodles.
Mm-mm. But it was good. I wish I would have had a little wine with it, but that's okay. Eventually I will.
I would have killed
I don't have a problem. I just want one.
Killed for some white rice.
Yeah.
I could have.
There does come a point when you stop wanting that stuff, right?
Yeah.
We've been there before.
Yeah, we've been there before.
We just haven't gotten there yet.
We're still in the transition phase.
But we decided, we've got probably a couple more weeks left of quarantine, and we could not keep on that trajectory that we were on.
Do you think we have a couple more weeks of quarantine? What's going to happen here?
I think so.
What is happening?
I know at least for my job, well, this is a job. Actually, it's a labor of love to be here with you, podcast family. But I have a radio job as well. And we had a meeting this morning, one of those fabulous Zoom meetings. I keep waiting for it to be
Zoom
infiltrated by, people. They say that people are, what do you call it? Sabotaging.
hackers.
Hackers. Yes, I'm waiting for ours to be hacked, but so far not happened.
Like Chinese hackers?
No, like they have like porn and stuff.
Whoa.
People are getting hacked and stuff. That hasn't happened to us yet. So anyway, we were told that it's probably going to be at least 2 more weeks for us.
Before you can go to the studio?
Yeah.
But who's making that proclamation?
Our bosses.
Oh, boss man?
Yeah, that's what they said in that meeting. I just told you we had.
Huh.
You don't halfway listen to me when I talk.
No, because, boss man, can he make a proclamation before the governor makes a proclamation?
About us coming back to work. We can work 6 feet apart. We can go to work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's not declaring the state open.
How are you going to work? How are you going to be in that little building 6 feet apart?
You can.
It's got real narrow hallways.
Well, you just go one at a time.
It's like an ant farm.
It'll be fine. And the way things are going, I don't know. Have you seen all the protests in the street on the newscasts? People are like, we've had enough of this. It's time to get back to work.
Yeah.
I understand their frustration because, a lot of people, they feel like they're losing everything they have. And a lot of them are. And it's sad. And the money they got from the government's already spent. And they don't see a future in sight. And until they have some kind of concrete, okay, you're going back to work on May 1st. They don't have that. So I understand their frustration, but then you hear on the news that people are still dying. But people in the Midwest are thinking, nobody here has it. So why are we on the same restrictions as the people in New York City? It's a lot. I'm glad I'm not in politics.
Yeah, the country's so big. There's just so many different geographies and. What applies in New York City and New Jersey and in Massachusetts right now just doesn't apply in Montana and Kansas and Nebraska. Right. It's not one size fits all.
There has to be a solution to it, and hopefully people we elected to figure it out will do so.
It sounds like where it's going, though, is that eventually the president is going to say, okay, it's up to you guys being the governors, how you're going to open your state back up, right? Isn't that kind of where it's headed?
Yeah. The governor of Texas did some baby steps. Real baby steps about like opening state parks and things like that. And some retail businesses will be open, but you can just drive by and pick up stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's getting, and like I was telling Allen tonight as we were enjoying that delicious stir fry, that the Nextdoor app is the place to be right now.
A lot of drama.
In the pandemic. It is the place to be, in addition to all the lost animals. There are so many lost animals. How did we ever find animals before Nextdoor app? Apparently not everybody's chipped. And, so there are still dogs out there that are lost. And number 2, the moral police are out there.
A lot of tattling going on in there?
A lot of tattling going on. If they see anybody gathered together in groups having fun without masks and gloves, they take pictures and they post it on the app.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody's tattletaling on everybody else. And then you have all the delicious back and forth arguing between people saying, leave them alone, they're not bothering you, to they are affecting me because they're going home and they're transmitting that virus and they're going to go to the grocery store and they're going to touch something and I'm going to get it. It's very fascinating. So if you don't have the Nextdoor Neighbor app, get it.
I don't have the Nextdoor app.
I've told you to get it. Why won't you get it?
I don't know. I just don't have it.
All the bobcat sightings in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All the car thieves and stuff. When that stuff happens, people breaking and entering. And right now,
are there people jacking cars in our neighborhood?
Well, they're like breaking into cars that aren't locked and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And if like there's like this other girl, the other day, there was a girl, it was a 3-way stop and a car hit her. And they were asking for everybody that had security cameras around that little intersection to please, notify authorities if your security camera caught it. So, there's all sorts of stuff on there you need to know. People are very helpful. They let you know, hey, the Kroger has Clorox wipes in, so everybody can go run up there and get Clorox wipes. They're very helpful like that.
I had to tippy toe at Walmart you remember you sent me over there to get some foaming hand soap? I had to get on my very tippy toes and stretch to get the last one at the top.
You're supposed to ask for help, but we're tall enough.
I could reach it. I could reach it.
I know we're supposed to ask for help, but we don't.
It was all sold out.
Well, I like foaming hand soap better than creamy. I just do. Maybe creamy's better right now because you have to rinse longer to get it off, and you're supposed to wash your hands longer.
You're creamy.
But I prefer foamy.
You're very creamy.
Maybe I'm a nut, but that's what I prefer. So anyway, get on the Nextdoor app. It's hours of endless fun.
I wouldn't call it endless fun, but
it is.
It's fun.
It's endless. It goes on forever.
It's apparently fun for you. What's more fun, being on the Nextdoor app or Best Fiends?
Oh, don't make me choose. Don't make me choose.
You kill them slugs, babe.
Man, I had a level today of Best Fiends. Man, it almost got me. I was almost like, I'm going to break down and I'm going to buy that those extra moves. I was like, no, I can do it without paying for those extra moves. I'm going to do it because, you are able to do that sometimes. I'm like, no, this is a matter of principle. And I defeated that level.
I'm the only one in the house that doesn't play video games.
That's the only one I play.
Everyone in the house plays video games but me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
What am I doing instead?
You're doing yard work.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of yard
sexy.
work. Good
It's
night.
sexy. Alan has taken
grief.
this whole backyard on his back. He's carrying the family on his back and now the yard on his back.
Yeah. Well, I'm just making a few changes back there. We chopped a tree down. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
I don't know what we talk about.
Yeah, I don't either. We chopped this big tree down.
It was a beautiful tree.
It really was. It was probably, what, babe, 25, 30 feet tall?
It looked like one of those Dr. Seuss trees.
Yeah.
One of the weeping trees. It was very tall and it wept. And it had red berries that would fall to the ground. Whoever planted this next to a swimming pool, I don't know. But it would stain the concrete, stain everything. And then it would go into the pool and get trapped in the pool's filters and just a nightmare.
It caused a big problem.
So we lived with it for a couple years and we're like, man, I hate to cut that tree down. It was so Alan did everything he could. He would trim the branches back, and it's like, no.
So we cut it down.
Gotta go.
And
we paid somebody to come cut it down.
I couldn't do that.
No, it was hard.
That was a 4-man job. I mean, they had dudes up there with chainsaws and
they rethought that bid once they got in there. They were like, whew, that was a lot.
He kind of made a face when I said, yeah, I kind of do want that root ball taken out. He was like, okay. So they went back and they did it. They got it out of the ground.
They did a great job.
Anyhow, I've been doing all this landscaping around that and fixing stuff. I fixed the outdoor shower. Knocked that off the list.
Yeah, nobody could figure out what was wrong with it, and Alan figured it out.
I figured it out.
We found out a flower bed that we didn't think had any sprinklers actually had 2 sprinklers that their heads had been broken off, and they were just been buried in there for 2 years we've lived here. We
Fixed
didn't know.
those today. Getting ready to plant several more plants.
Yeah.
Oh,
walking around all shirtless and sweaty. I don't want you touching me when you're shirtless and sweaty, but I like looking at you through the blinds. Taking little videos of you. It was so perfect the other day, y'all. He was out there messing with the some roots that were left over and pulling up some stuff, and I was filming him through the blinds, and right then he fell back and lost his balance. You recovered really smoothly. It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty good timing on my part.
I was yanking on this root.
Yeah.
I mean, no pun intended, but I was yanking on my root, and then it slipped and I fell. Yeah, I fell right back on my back. But then it was a smooth recovery. Wasn't it?
Because I
kind of rolled like a turtle and then rolled back up.
Yeah.
But and of course Kelly's filming it. I mean, what are the odds of that? What are the odds?
It's like whenever you watch those America's Funniest Home Videos, and you're like, why would somebody be filming at that moment when this disaster happened? Well, there you go.
She was.
That wasn't funny enough for America's Funniest Home Videos, but it was cute.
Now, if I had fallen, like if I had done a somersault into the pool, that would have been funny. But yeah, I did.
Bleeding and all that. That'd been hilarious.
Bleeding?
Joking.
Why would bleeding be funny?
I'm joking.
That would not be funny.
Not funny.
It'd be like Elf, not funny.
Not funny. No, gosh.
But anyway, that was kind of karma too, because I filmed you, and then you chewed my A off.
I did.
I didn't chew your A off.
No, but what did I do? Here is the difference, everyone, before you all start yelling hypocrite at me, because Alan was filming me secretly through the window the other day when I was doing a little favor for my adopted niece, Caroline Craddock.
I was peeping.
And I had my dress shoved so far up my butt crack.
How far was it?
It was bad. It was way up in there. I had a wedgie deluxe.
Wow.
This was I believe the day before we started our diets. Okay.
Oh.
So this was me not feeling really great.
So you're
wedgie galore, and he posts it on Instagram, and I see it.
And tag what is it? Influencers in the wild?
Yeah. So how long was it up before I spotted it?
About 28 seconds.
Long enough.
Not very long.
And I ran in and I was like, take it down. It's embarrassing.
No, that's not how you said it.
I was yelling. I was like really upset.
Yes.
The difference is with this,
that's your husband.
I was filming Allen.
Your dear husband.
And normally I'm like, oh, he's so hot. He's so sexy, which is what I was doing on this video. And then when he fell, I laughed. It's funny. He got back up and recovered. But what did Kelly do, your wife? I went outside and said, honey, look what I got on video. Mm-hmm. Are you okay if I post this video?
And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not all self-conscious about these videos.
Well, there you go.
Whatever. I fell.
But I asked.
Well, one of you was nice.
And if you would have
everyone that saw your video loved it.
Well, good, because it was really embarrassingly funny. And I know it was.
It's all wedged
I wasn't in the mood.
It was all wedged up there, huh?
It was bad. I have a real problem with that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. My butt's really flat. And anytime I bend over, if I'm wearing any kind of dress or gown or bathrobe,
it just starts munching on it.
For whatever reason, my butt sucks it up in there.
Yeah, it's like the freaking Cookie Monster.
I just stopped pulling it out because I know if I just walk around and I'm in my house, I would do it. If I was in public, I'd pull it out. But if I'm at home,
wait a minute,
I just walk around till it naturally falls out.
Now, see, I'd be the opposite. If I was at home, I'd pull it out. If I was in public, I'd just try to play it off.
No, I would like discreetly turn around and pull it out real quick. But at home, it's like if I'm in my bathroom after I get out of the shower, my favorite robe is like this fuchsia purple one I've had literally for almost 30 years. I love this robe, and it looks just as new as the day I got it. But I bend over, stand up, butt wedgie every time.
Just sucks it up in there like a Dyson, huh?
Yeah, I just leave it alone.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Do you think it's because my butt's so flat?
Maybe your crack is really wide.
There's some sort of like this gravitational pull.
I don't know.
Coming from my insides.
Maybe
it's pulling clothing up in there.
Maybe we should sneak a little camera up there and try to record said phenomenon and see if we can
I already
out
had
why.
a camera up there. I don't have to
Whoa,
go again.
what do you mean?
have to go again for 2 more years.
Oh, the colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
So anyway, we had that going on.
Well, there's butt talk. Usually there's butt talk on the podcast.
Well, next is obviously swingers. No, we don't have any swinger stories to tell as far as I know.
Well, actually, no. I don't either.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't either.
But that's about it. We've just been, like everybody else, not like everybody else. There's a lot of people that have, completely different quarantine experiences than we have. I feel really bad for people who, live alone, no pets. I used to be like that. I don't know what I would do right now. Well, Big Al, I know you're talking about him. He has a dog. But he has a dog.
Yeah, he has Curtis.
And so I don't know what people do all day because I'm going a little bit.
But Jeff.
Yeah.
Bad influence Jeff.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit like sad and over this.
I need to put in a welfare call to that dude. I've only heard from him once since we got back from. I've seen him once, and then I heard from him once since we went to the Grammys.
Well, maybe you should check on him, or maybe he's in love and he's dropped us all.
I checked up on him the other day. He said, "Yeah, there's not a lot going on."
Is he in love?
Oh, I don't know.
That's probably what it is. When anybody drops you as a friend, it's because they've met someone else.
I don't think he's dropped us as a friend.
I haven't heard from him. I think he texted me or messaged me on social media on my birthday.
Jeff, would you reach out to us, please?
Like he's listening to the podcast.
He does. Sometimes he does.
Well, I'll tell you what, Alan and I, we still have a small business we're running.
Struggling.
It's been struggling. Emma, Kelly, and me. And it's a women's, clothing and accessories, but we haven't been able to, we were supposed to go to market and get all these new things, and that was canceled. And so basically we've been selling what we have, and we had the opportunity to, we have somebody that has access to fabrics and said, we're able to make these face masks. Do you want to try to get some and sell them? We're like, yeah, sure. And I don't know if some of you are listening right now and you saw we posted it on social media Friday night, thinking not a lot of people are on Friday night, but we're not thinking, oh, it's quarantine. Typically on Friday night, people are out, socializing, but they're all home on social media.
It's usually the worst social media night is Friday night.
So very, very quickly, they all sold out, and we really feel bad about that. But we've got another order coming in for face masks, and for everyone sold, we're donating one to someone in need. But then it was up to Alan and me to figure out, oh my gosh, how are we going to package and ship all these face masks? Which we did.
We did.
And I'll tell you what made it a lot simpler is if any small business, when things get back rocking and rolling, or right now, even when we're just trying to get things done, Stamps.com.
Stamps.com.
Be your best friend.
Yes.
Right now, a lot of us are doing the social distancing, only doing essential runs. And for a lot of businesses, mail runs are essential. But with Stamps.com, you don't have to go to the post office. You can do everything you can do at the post office from the comfort of your home, from your little warehouse, whatever, with your printer, your computer, and a digital scale that Stamps.com supplies with your membership. So Stamps.com, any class of mail, if it's a postcard, if it's a gigantic box filled with, I don't know what you're going to shove in there. You just get it all ready. You've got the exact postage you've weighed out, stick it there. You can either have the postal carrier come pick it up. You can schedule that appointment, drop it off, whatever you need to do. No human contact really necessary. And with Stamps.com, you're getting discounts that you can't get at the post office, like 5 cents off every first class stamp, up to 40% off USPS shipping rates. And now, in addition to the postal service rates, Stamps.com is offering UPS services with discount rates up to 62%. I don't know how they do that. And with Stamps.com, you won't even have to pay UPS residential surcharges. It's a no-brainer, whether you're a small business owner or just somebody who mails a lot of stuff.
And right now, our listeners get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in sandwich. That's Stamps.com, enter sandwich. Stay safe, my friends.
And we're all friends and family on a sandwich and some lovin'.
We're staying safe. We've been rolling out with the face masks now. First time I've ever gone in public with a face mask was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I feel kind of silly at first, honestly, but now I went from being one of the people that was judging people wearing face masks to being one wearing a face mask judging people who aren't.
Yeah, you kind of feel like
and I'm going to post it on the Nextdoor app.
Right. You kind of, when you have your mask on, you're kind of looking at them like,
why don't you have on one?
What's wrong with you? Why don't you got one on? Huh?
Well, look at you over there breathing.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I bet you're spitting.
Using.
Every time you talk with T's, you're spitting and spreading germs.
Why are you using oxygen?
I don't know.
It's my oxygen.
But, we do it. I feel like I just, it's for peace of mind that I'm doing it. I want to set a good example, right? That's what we do. We set good examples.
It's good to wear the mask. Don't get me wrong. It's good to wear the mask, but I kind of feel silly because I don't have anything on my eyes. It's like,
if somebody spits in your eye.
Yeah, if someone sneezes, it's going to get my eyes.
That's the thing. You're supposed to be maintaining your social distance. This is just like that extra step of precaution.
But have you ever seen one of those, I don't know, like on Discovery?
Where they sneeze?
Yeah, they show that the human sneeze and then they
everywhere.
Take a picture of it with a strobe light and it's going like 30 feet, babe. I mean, the spray goes everywhere. This 6 feet ain't doing, it's better than nothing.
Well, it's better than nothing.
It goes everywhere.
Let me tell you what popped up this morning. I want to read this to you because who hasn't been doing home delivery, shopping on Amazon and all that stuff? Let me tell you what I read today and see if this doesn't rock your world. This is from the National Institutes of Health. Don't read. I want you to be shocked along with everybody else.
I can't see anything.
The title of this was Handling Your Package. Go ahead and snicker. All right.
You got to change your voice.
Since almost every store is closed, we are now turning to Amazon and other online companies in record numbers. But how should you deal with the packages you get when it comes to coronavirus? First of all, have the delivery person leave the box at your front door and leave it there for 3 hours.
Oh, come on.
Now, see, this used to not be a problem when we were at work or
Right.
gone, but
Just
now
get
we're
them
all
before.
here.
Right.
The minute you hear the doorbell, you go run and grab your package off the porch, right? Okay, 3 hours, they say. Once 3 hours has passed, you have reduced the chance of contacting any aerosol particles from the delivery person. Then you'll want to notice what kind of package you're dealing with. If you receive a cardboard box, you should handle it with gloves and place it in a safe, secure outdoor location like a backyard, patio, or balcony for 24 hours.
Good night.
If it's a plastic package or bag, you want to leave it in your secure location for up to 3 days. Nobody's doing this.
Nobody's doing this.
When you're done,
If
wash
you are
up.
doing this, please email us at podcast@kellyanallen.com.
I think a lot of people are taking the step. You open these packages, you get your stuff out, you discard the trash, wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But are you going to wait 24 hours or 3 days? I don't know.
No, I'm ripping into my package.
Okay, so after you've put it in the secure location for either 24 hours or 3 days, wash your hands. And then after a day, you put on a fresh pair of gloves, wipe down the box or bag. If you have disinfecting wipes on hand, use those.
Golly, now I'm too. After hearing all that, I'm too tired to order anything else now.
Right? So there you go.
Well, what about all the stuff at the store? Don't you have to do the same with that? Why is it just the Amazon packages? What about all the stuff just sitting there at Target or at Walmart?
I'm just telling you what this article said. And I'll tell you, I went to the grocery store the other day. I had to make an essential run. And the girl's checking me out, and she's got on rubber gloves. None of the grocery store workers, not one that I saw, was wearing a face mask. But they're probably figuring, hey, I forgot it. But the girl checking me out, okay, so they have the plastic thing
they got
right here. But if I just go right here, we're in direct side of each other because she has to hand me receipts and stuff, right? So she has on these plastic floppy gloves that don't fit. They don't fit like a glove. They're like those really loose ones.
Oh, yeah.
And she's trying to punch in the code for the fruit. She can't do it. So she has to take off the glove, punch, put the glove back on, and then start scanning
She
again.
contaminated her biosuit when she did that.
But I mean, your gloves are contaminated from the minute you touch something. Your whole thing is just don't touch your eyes.
Now her hand is.
So, but that's the thing, is like, should she even be wearing gloves? Because her hands are just, no matter what, she's constantly germy.
God, I was so.
It's so confusing, right?
Babe, you talk about wheels off. I was in Target. It was 2 days. I can't remember. A couple days ago. And I go rolling in there. You gave me the list. I got, I don't know. I forget. I had 3 bags of items and I checked out. Well, since we've been doing this program, I've been drinking like 3 liters of water a day. So I gotta.
And I think that helps you not get sick too, because you're
Yeah.
flushing out stuff.
Well, I gotta take a leak like every 30 minutes. So after I checked out of Target, I'm like, I'm not gonna make it home. So I run in the bathroom, and of course there's a dude standing at the latrine, and there's it's a 2-holer there. So
You have all your packages with you?
yeah, I got all my packages with me, and there's nowhere to set them, and there's no hook.
You are such a man.
Oh,
Women know.
so wheels off.
You pee,
Oh.
then you pay.
And
You don't do that. That's
so
so gross.
I didn't want to stand next to this guy because that would be in violation of the 6-foot rule. So then I went into the shitter. So I go in there, and I don't want to touch anything, but I elbow the door closed, and then I want to lock it so I'm holding all 3 bags in one hand, and I had a big bag of oranges, so it was real heavy. So I'm trying to hold all my groceries with one hand and then negotiate my pants and my thing with the other hand. And it was wheels off.
Yeah, but you managed.
I managed, but it was difficult. It was very difficult.
And then how did you wash your hands balancing all those things?
Well, I washed them when I got home.
So that man judged you.
Oh, yeah. Bringing my food in there and my fruit.
Oh, God.
But it was all in the plastic. It was all in the plastic bag. I had to
you
go.
set it outside in the backyard for 3 days?
What was I going to do, though? What was I going to leave it on the...
That's the thing. As women, you got the urge to pee. It's like if I don't go right now, I'm not going to be able to enjoy my shopping experience. And then you can't take your shopping carts in with you to the bathroom. So you go first and then you go take care of all the shopping.
Babe, I was at Walmart the other day and this lady had a big full cart. And she, I guess she was doing the same thing. She pushed it over into the restroom.
And you leave it there while you go pee.
No.
She took it in with her?
Push that SOB in. And all the people at Walmart were like, no, you can't do that. She's like, meh. Gave him the, whatever. I'm pushing it. She pushed her freaking cart into the restroom.
Did they come and tell her she had to get out?
No, they all looked at each other and just did the shoulder shrug.
Yeah, it's like, that's above my pay grade.
Yeah,
call
right.
security, right?
Yeah, exactly.
People go in there and shoplift. That's why they don't want you doing that. But if you already paid for it.
She already paid.
Oh, she had already paid?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess.
They just didn't want her taking her card in there.
Well, I get that then. If she'd already paid, then.
And then it was one of those entrances that has kind of the S-curve thing. So she was trying to negotiate that. Then ladies were trying to get out at the same time. And it was a mess.
Yeah, y'all need to
It was a
time that
mess.
Better. Man, coronavirus sucks. Gosh.
Yeah, it does.
It's ready for it to be over with. All right, but it looks like we've got a couple more weeks of this at least.
So do you think we have to wash those oranges like extra careful?
So it was the oranges?
Yeah.
I am now.
But there was no pee spray or anything.
Alan, don't be gross. Okay, that's enough.
No, I'm not. They were
okay.
in the bag.
Okay, thank you. We all got it.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's what happened.
Sometimes you don't need to share everything.
Well, that's what I do on the podcast.
All right.
That's what I will do on the podcast.
Well, you said you were, you had a long day.
I did.
And you said you wanted to do kind of like just a quick hi-bye.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to gyp the listener.
Well, I mean, is there anything else you want to say before we wrap this up and do that home thing for Jerome?
Oh, bro, we're going to bring home for Jerome already?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we got an email real quick. We had to cancel our family vacation, our podcast family vacation, but how many people?
Oh gosh, we had like five couples just move it to next year.
They're going next year.
We already have 5 couples going next year.
There you go.
So that means with us, that's 6 couples. There's 12 people right there.
Already. So we're already planning for 2021.
2021.
So we have not set the dates yet for that. We will as soon as possible.
Is there any way 2021 could suck more than 2020?
Don't say that because there is.
No, I'm just asking the question.
Well, yeah, there is. So let's not put that out there.
Yeah, let's not. Good night. I mean, what else could go wrong?
Don't ask that question either. Is that real wood?
Freaking alien invasion
Is
or
this
something.
desk real wood?
Actually, this is a real wood desk. It is. I'm not dropping
knock
a
wood.
I'm not dropping a dime. It is.
Get you rich bragging on your wood desk.
Not bragging on my wood. Wouldn't brag on my wood. It's not what I would do.
All right. Well, Alan has had a long day. I'm going bat-esque crazy and probably need to go take a nice bubble bath and get ready for bed myself. I wish I could take a glass of wine with me into that tub, but I'm just holding on. If I could just get through 1 week of not cheating, then week 2, maybe. But, I've been a good girl this week. I'm very excited to step on that scale tomorrow and see the results, the fruits of my labor.
And not the fruits that went in that bathroom with me.
Well, I won't be eating oranges.
They're fine. They're fine. Really, they're fine. I gave Kelly a big bath bomb for her birthday.
Yeah, I might use that tonight.
That sounded against the size of a baseball, but supposedly there's a prize in the middle.
I
want to know what the prize is.
Let's go check it out.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's like Cracker Jacks. Got to see what the prize is in the middle.
All right, babe. Well, this was fun. This was a quick one. I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love our listeners desperately. I love our podcast family vacation desperately, but we're not going to do it until next year. But that's okay. We already
gives us all something to look forward to.
Already have 5 couples. Yeah, it does give us something to look forward to. But I'm sure we'll podcast again real soon, probably in 2 more days.
That's right.
And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.